Copilot keeps coming back, even you have disabled it, make sure to follow these steps because it will disable it permanently. And also, the same trick will work for recall. The first thing you need to do is to check your Windows 11 version. So press Windows and then R and this run window will open. Type WinFair and then press enter. Now you will be able to see the build number of your own version. If you're on build number 23H or newer, the good news is that Microsoft gave us an official install button. For me, you can see I have 25 and then H2. That means we're definitely above it. So what you need to do is to open the settings app. Then go to apps and you will find installed apps above here. Search, for example, for Copilot. And then right here on the three dots, you can click uninstall. Click on it once and then once again to uninstall it. Click on yes when it asks for administrative permissions and has now removed Copilot. This actually just removes the app instead of hiding it, and there's another step that will disable it even if this probably didn't work. So let's say with WinFair, your version was older than 23H2. We're going to need to take a new route. Don't skip the upcoming steps because otherwise you might be missing out on something that will allow it to work again, which we don't want. First, open up settings and check if privacy and security already has the recall starting up for your Windows version. So go to privacy and security and try to find recall preview. Well, I can't really find it. That means that it's not rolling out for me and I don't have to worry about the disable button. But if you do find it, will probably be around the R, just like here. You have to disable it. But if that didn't work, doesn't matter. Let's go to Registry because it's the next step. Type Registry Editor and open this application. When you open this window, you might be prompted with this. Make sure to click on this button right here, Local Machine. Then go and open Software. Scroll down until you find Policies. Open this map too. Then the Microsoft folder. And then go to Windows and try to find Windows Search. If you can't find it, that's probably possible. So you have to right click on Windows folder itself, go to New, and then make a new key. Name it, of course, Windows Search, and then press enter. Inside of this folder, make sure you have selected it right here. You will see this on the right side, which is the place we can add some D words. So right click right here. Go to new, then go to dword 32 value, and then type allow Cortana. Exactly like this with the caps on, just like this. Press enter, then make sure that the value is on 0. It should be starting at 0, so make sure it is on the value 0. That the Windows Search folder is inside the Windows one. In this way we should be disabling it. Close this window and then restart your system. If you're on Windows Pro, you need to follow this step. If you're on Home, skip this step, and afterwards I have some common errors and fixes I will be talking about. Of course, to know your version, you should be able to see it right here, the Windows 11 Pro operating system. And if it's not, I'm pretty sure you can type system information and it should be popping up somewhere right here. I have the Pro edition, that means I can use group policy. If you're on the Home edition, skip ahead for the common errors and fixes part. So now we're going to make sure it doesn't come back anymore. Go to Edit Group Policy and open this application. First, go to Computer Configuration, then go to Administrative Templates, go to Windows Components, make sure you open this folder, go and find Search inside the folder, then try to find Allow Cortana. Double click on it, and then make sure you click on Disable. Click on Apply and then on OK. For Windows Pro and Enterprise users, this also has been disabled. So people on the Home Edition, the registry fix will work for you. On Pro and Enterprise versions, you need to use the group policy method. And if there is a permission denied error inside of your regedit, you just have to close all the tabs and right click open regedit as administrator. Because otherwise you might not have the privileges to change these things. Let me know if everything is fixed, subscribe if it has, and I'll see you in the next video.